to this corner, we were 44 1/4. So we had to go shift this whole thing that way to lengthen this side and shorten this side. So what I did is I just took a small ratchet strap, ran it cornered, or from this corner up to any solid point, it doesn't really matter, just to, we could shift this whole back end that way to square it up. And when we did that, the ratchet strap isn't precise, so we ended up like 44 9/16 going this way, and this way we were 44 7/16. We knew we had to get to 44 1/2. So what I did is I welded on, when you weld, everything's going to pull to the side you weld. So I welded solid on this side and this side, you know, both left-hand sides, because we had to pull to the left, and that actually pulled us pretty much perfect. It put just a little bit of slack in the strap here, and we pulled to exactly 44 1/2, both directions. So we are exactly 44 1/2 from that corner to this inside corner of this. So now I know the whole back of this Jeep is perfectly square with this cross member, which I did the same thing with that cross member, is just picked a point on the frame, or unibody I guess, and squared everything up. So now we know everything is squared. So if you look down, I mean, it's a Jeep, it's beat up, everything like that, doors are open, all that, but if you look down the sides, everything is square. The hatch still shuts real nice. I do have, it does need cylinders, but the hatch will shut real nice. No issues at all closing, anything like that. So we are right where we need to be. So now that that side's welded, because I welded on the left hand side, it really won't pull as much coming back. But I'm going to leave the strap on, just keep a little bit of tension, and now I'll just weld them solid. And we still got to go through and brace everything and all that. But once I weld them solid, I'm going to weld it a little bit better across the back here so it stays in place. And then we got the bumper that we're going to throw on there right after that. So there is a real quick skid plate for under the fuel tank that we're going to use. Like I said, we're going to suck it up in. It's only going to hang 2 inches below that frame, which is going to raise it up like 6 inches up here anyway, and the back it'll be flush with the bottom of the frame. I did it without using the brake or anything like that, just to show how easy it is to bend. This is 1/8 inch plate. I just put release cuts, bend it by hand. Real simple. It only took me. Okay, we took a used Lincoln electric tip, made it work in the miller, kind of just ground it down and shoved it in there until it fit. So we'll see how this works. Definitely not ideal, but seems to be working better than I thought.